I would say the biggest thing that I realized, many young people, because I do a lot of youth mentorship, the most common thing I've realized people lack is self-awareness. People don't know themselves very well, Kimoti. Like people think they do, but they don't. And when I talk about self-awareness, I mean having a meeting with self and asking yourself, what do I really want? Where am I going? What do I like? What do I not like? What do I hate in relationships? What are my pet peeves? It means digging in. And many people lack that in the sense that when one of the most common things would ask people, what do you want? I want to succeed. I want to be successful. But what does that really mean? What does success mean for you? Because success for you, Monene, may be different from success for me, you know? What does it mean? I want to have a lot of money. For what? Why do you want to have a lot of money? You know? And the thing is, when you really dig deep, and because one of the things, coaching is all about questions. In coaching, we borrow someone's life through questions. And when you ask, for instance, Monene, if you were to tell me, I want to have $3 million, I would ask you, so what would having $3 million do for you? It would ta 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 ta. So when you tell me these things, I'm like, so why is it important for you to have ta 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 ta? You know, many people don't ask themselves those questions. People don't know who they are. That's why you find people are getting into relationships or attracting a certain kind of a person, but you're not asking yourself, okay, I'm the common denominator here. What is it about me that is attracting these kinds of people? You know? Or like, for instance, let me use an example that Shak had shared earlier about your colleague, the one who is a very serious introvert that doesn't want to, come to the forefront. Sometimes some of those things we tell ourselves, I'm an introvert. I'm an introvert by nature. But sometimes I realized it was not just being an introvert, it was also me holding myself back by certain limiting beliefs. I'm like, well, by putting myself out there, now people will know my business, and people, what if I fail? I realized I had a fear of failure. And I didn't know. I just used to say, no, 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 me, I don't do those things. Hey, me, I don't post on socials. What if I fail? Then people, I also had a problem of I cared too much what people thought about me. So when we begin to interrogate ourselves and understand who we really are, then Onena will be able to have very clear direction on where we are going. Our goals will also become much clearer. We will know what we stand for and what we cannot stand. And that way, it will give your life more purpose, more meaning. So young people struggle with this. And more so, especially with Gen Zers and now Gen Alphas, because these guys have grown up in an influencer generation. We are following Kim Kardashian. We are following Nicki Minaj. We are following Beyonce. What do? They are doing this diet. I'm getting onto the diet. They are dressing like this. I'm starting to dress like them. But we don't interrogate ourselves to find out, who am I really? And that's why when Shaq was asking me about a personal quote, for me, that quote about authenticity, the best gift I can give this world is being my authentic self. Because the thing is, Monene, I can only be excellent or the best at being me. If I try to be like you, Monene, I will never be Monene. And I will never be as good as Monene because God created one Monene and one Joan. So people are lacking that authenticity. And really, it stems from a lack of self-awareness. Yeah.